What up, Coop? Welcome to the penultimate war, Lion Sports Season 37, war number 11, where X5e goes against, again, Pycb, where it's a rematch, where we beat them early in the season, and they're back for revenge. So let's see how we do this war, and their bans were very odd and funky this war, as they did ban white mags. So they banned my third attacker on most of my wars, so man oh man, this is an exciting war, just filled with mistakes, fun, great fun and great camaraderie is the word is. Anyways, so I was assigning Kitty Pride, Tigra, and Torch for path 4, then path 7, some mini bosses. I was assigned that Korg in the middle on node 23, but I just couldn't get there in time because it was Sunday, or like a Saturday night and Sunday morning, and I didn't want to have people wait for me for when I woke up on Sunday, because I'm not going to wake up super early for the 10,000th time this season when it is my only time to sleep in, and I'm not gonna wake up just because people can't move earlier. And we got someone else to take that down, which is awesome. They sold it. Thank you so much for working that out, Lieto. And I think Pycb did that, so thank you. But on path 4, this is the node where if you have 4 or more debuffs on you, or 3 or more debuffs on you, then they get a Fury. But also, this Joe Fixit also gets an extra Fury when you get any debuff on you at all. So he's hitting super hard into my block. I am dexing back, and my dex are not counting. Like right there, it's freaking 6,000 into my block. So I'm losing so much damage to the block when I'm dexing back. It's not counting. I have no idea why at all I threw a special here when I just lost all my prowess. My parries are doing so good. I'm losing like no damage to my parries. But watch all this block damage. I'm gonna lose 11,000 my block at one point. You will see. That was very risky. Right here, about 1,200 apiece per every blocked hit. Trying to get my prowess back up so I can start phasing again. I want to phase a special one if I can. Right there was 11,000 to my block. Ridiculous. Going to phase right here. It's just so I don't lose that much block damage. I'm going to try and parry, but it's not going to count. 16,000 to my block. 16,000. I am at like 10% health here. Right here, I don't know how I got the intercept, where that came from. If he throws a special one into my block, I am dead. So luckily he throws a heavy out of nowhere. I throw a special 3. He's dead. I'm at 13% health. That fight was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So many of my decks did not count and just count as a block. So fuck that fight. I was so mad about that. Which means there's so many. I was boosted up decently here with 20% boost and I think 20% health boost. Look at this. 4 level 4 health potions. 4 of those. That's 20k loyalty a piece. At least. On to this next fight. I think I put an invuln for this fight in the next fight just because I don't feel like losing any more health because I just used so much potions there. So here we go. Same idea where you get 3 or more debuffs, they get a Fury. This also has the node underdog, I think, which means that if you have any debuff on you loses 15% defensive ability accuracy. So 3 debuffs is just right there, 45% lost ability accuracy reduction. I think it's just defensive only. So just don't count on parries to count. My goal here is for my special, or for me to push him to special 2 when I have a special 2. So he's getting specials fast because of his rage. So I'm going to push him to special 2 right here. Now that I know that the next special 2 he has, I will have a special 2 active. I'm going to hold block right here just to make sure he doesn't throw a special. He throws a heavy on nowhere. Awesome. I have a special 2 ready. Awesome. I have 17 prowess. I dash in here with 29 prowess. Throw a special 2 and he's dead. So I thought about running suicides, but path 4 has heal block. So F that. I couldn't run suicides because most of my fights were with Kitty Pride anyways. Until I get a torch fight later, which I bet I couldn't run suicides. I tried to use Kitty later, but they told me no. Now I put another health potion on, a 5th one of this war. And on to this Nick Fury. So this Nick Fury is ebb and flow knockdown. Also the node right back at it, I think, which means that when you knock him down, he gets debuff immune. There was no white mag, so when I knock him down, I can't parry him. He's just hitting into my parries so well right here. I'm trying to throw him a special 2. I'm parrying so well here, getting my prowess up without even a white mag pre-fight. Awesome. And my goal here is to do as much damage as I can when I knock him down. I'm unblockable. If he throws a special, I might dash in, maybe. I think I do, yeah. I lose my invuln boost, which is not a big deal because I just don't plan on losing that much health to this fight anyways. Awesome, he's playing Turtle. Thank you for being a Turtle. I'm just going to run in here because I can, because I have all the prowess in the world. I'm unblockable. I feel good. Right here, I'm going to knock him down. I'm going to dash in, throw a special so I can push in the special 2. I think this is the one of 2 specials that I throw this fight because I just want to get him down as far. He's at 73%. And I mainly throw a special so I can get my prowess potency up, because he has the incinerate on him now. It is passive, so it means that it's not going to shrug it off at all, which is a really good move on my part. My prowess potency is going up incrementally. Only bad thing is I can't parry him, so I can't really get my unblockable, but I get a nice intercept right there. Trying to push him special 2, it's not working. Whatever, I think I'm going to dash in here just because I can. I'm at 9 prowess, trying to get my 10th prowess. 1 parry will do it, but it's not going to work. He throws a heavy out of nowhere. Awesome, thank you, Fury. And look at my prowess potency, he is going up and up. That incinerate is just lasting forever. So I need to push him to a special 2. Doesn't happen. I run in here, awesome. The incinerate is done, but it re-triggers. Thanks to my my awakened ability. I'm at 400 max prowess potency, so if I push into special 2, I'll do max damage. Or if I push myself at least to throw a special, I'll do max damage. So I need to knock him down after I kill his real life. That's my main goal here. Oh no, he throws a full combo into me. Not a big deal. I'm phasing. I'm just going to phase more. He throws a special 1 to my face. Not a big deal. The bleed is going to expire, so it does no damage to me. I'm at 100% health. Look at that. Push him to his real life. I'm going to bait out a heavy attack real soon. I'm at max potency. I'm at about 380, which is really good. It's about 400% times of what my damage will do for my special. I'm going to bait a special here. He's at 70% health. I'm going to do a knockdown here. I'm going to run in here. Throw a special. He's at 58% health. Let's see if this special 3 kills him. This is the most damage I've ever done with the special 3 ever in war. 58%. Down to 0. So Nick Fury is dead. That fight went really well. I'm at like 100% health, so no more health potions hopefully for the rest of the war. Like I said, I woke up. There was like an hour and a half of war left. Did some duels. Finally, I was clear. I'm just showing the fights that mordo, someone died to it, and I was supposed to clean it up, and then someone else went there and died again. So someone rushed in there and died. Not the best tactic, but it is what it is. This war was already close as it is, so having someone go in there and die again just made this war even closer. At the moment, it's like 11-12, and we are like 1 death away from losing this war. So onto this fight. This is Sersi on Spite and that knockdown node. I'm just going to activate my neutralize. I'm going to bait out heavy. I'm going to throw my heavy attack, which is just going to do so much damage. Just not that much, but it does activate Conduit, so it's not a big deal. I'm going to try to make sure she doesn't throw a special into me. I'm countering a heavy again. I'm trying to get the special 2 as quick as I can. Gonna counter another heavy. Awesome. Activate Spite for a millisecond. Throw a special 2 by dash back. Also unblockable, doing some big damage. Because of Conduit, she is regenerating some damage, but not enough. I'm gonna hold my block just so she doesn't throw a special. She doesn't throw a special, which is just, I'm so grateful for. Throw a special 2 into her right here. And will it kill her because of Conduit? It does. So awesome. Really good 30-second Tigra fight. It went way better than expected. And on to this blade fight, which I've done numerous times before. There is a mishap in this fight, which pisses me off. You'll see it in a millisecond when I throw a special, if and when I do, trying to kill him. I put on a mutant boost for this fight, because the 8% boosts are in the store at this moment, so I figured I might as well put it on. So I do. This is Kinetic, transference, and aspect of evolution, so any blocked hit gives him some power. If it does 0 damage, it gives him double the power. And I lose 2 of my invuln hits there. Not a big deal. I don't know how my parry failed again, but it is what it is. I'm going to try and get to my 10 plus prowess if I can. If he gets a special 2, I'll phase it, but I mainly want to bait special 1s if I can. If he doesn't throw it, it's not a big deal. I have my phase ready, but I'm trying to get closer to him by just running into him there. And after that special 1, I'm like, you know what? I can dash into a special at the last second. So let me try and do that. Push him back a little bit here. He's pushing me back, whatever, not a big deal. Again, nice intercept off there. He throws it. I'm going to dash back here, run in there just because I can, so I don't get too far back. And right here, he's just done throwing specials. So screw him. I'm holding my special 2 in case I need it, or holding a special 3 in case I need it also. He hits into my block. Oh, no. I know I'm screwed here, so I throw a special 3 right here. He's at 28%. I'm like, all right, he's dead. I have class advantage. I have all of these boosts on. All the way up. 1% He's a Conduit defender too, which means that he's going to regen because of that stupid incinerate. I'm like, are you kidding me? 1%. Now, yes, I am phasing. He throws a special 3, which puts bleeds on me. 1, 2, it stuns me, but I'm phasing so I don't get stunned. But here's that 1%. He gets all the health back. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I have to wait up Conduit now, which means that if I take all this block damage because of the aspect evolution, he's going to get to a special 2 right here. I need to phase it if I can. I don't. I block it. I should have phased it. All that block damage for nothing. Another 1 or 2 health potions to this fight. He is dead, but that pissed me off. 1%. If I would have had suicides on, if I would have done a 12% boost, he would have been dead. But no, I didn't have that boost to throw. So I put on another 2 here. Total of 7 of these health potions. Ridiculous. And I'm going to finish off this mordo because I can. I should have finished him off earlier, but yeah, there's no white max pre-fight here, so I just need to combo him to death. Basically sneeze on him as I put in the description below right here. And intercept off, and he's just going to die from a few hits here. Hits into my face, not a big deal. I get a few block damage to but it's fine. He's dead. Easy fight. Just do not hit into his block when he has his power gain, because if they stand your ground, you're gonna die, and it's obvious in war. Yeah, that's how he died. I didn't. So this is Mcoc Chavez on conflictor, and that prowess puncture node. That if you do the same hit in a row, they get a prowess, and then if and when they have a prowess, they do extra damage into your block. So, yeah, I'm putting on some big boosts for this torch fight. This is my first human torch fight, I want to say ever, in Alliance War. At least my first 6-star human torch fight. So I'm pretty excited. I have my flame on here. I was trying to take this fight with Kitty so I can have suicides for the whole war, but they told me to take it with human torch. My buddy, 30k units, aka Rob, took this fight in Battle Group 2 with his rank 4 human torch, and he ended at 40% health. I'm like, 40% health. Maybe I can do this with my rank 3 torch. He had a 20% boost on, so I have a 30% boost on. I put an invuln boost on just because I know I'm probably going to push it to a special 3. And if I do, then I'm going to be taking the recoil damage against her, which I'm trying to avoid. But my God, does this Chavez fight go exactly how I want it to? Goes exactly how I want it to. Yeah, I'm giving her some of that prowess. I am taking block damage. She throws heavies when I wanted to. But just watch when she throws her specials. I'm trying to get close to her so she throws a special near me. I don't activate Dex at all. I parry this special 1. It's going perfectly. She throws... I'm going in here again. Trying not to activate Dex because it misses Dispersion. Right in here. Block her special 1 again. And she's throwing her specials. It feels really good to not activate Dex. She does have her some of her senses up, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, she's hitting into my block. I'm throwing a special 1 just because I can. I have a special boost on. I wanted to do damage. Right in here. Not activate Dex again. And then... this is a beautiful Mcoc Chavez fight. She throws another special. I'm so far back. I don't know why she thought she'd hit me at all. I do a nice little combo trying to get intercept off. Not sure why, but just whatever. It's my only human torch fight of this war. And she's dead. Just like that. 65% health. Did better than Rob. Suck it. Just kidding, man. He did great. I'm really thankful that he gave me that video. But yeah. I'm going to tag SWAT. It is now 12 to 13 because he died in that node. So this war is lost. They have 1 or 2 fights left. There's no way they're going to die in the last fight. If they do, we still lose on time. Let's say they die twice. Even then, it's not going to happen. But now I have the boss fight. This is a Terrax boss on Conduit. I expect to solo this fight. I have my suicides on. I've done so many Terraxes with my kitty Pride in Conduit. So many of them. I thought about putting on a potion here. I'm like, nah, I'm just going to put on a combat region boost and run into this fight. Just because I expect to bait out his heavy attack first. Just to get my in. When he has his rock field on, he's very aggressive. He's super easy to get some intercepts on. So I'm going to get my prowess up while I can. I am losing a bit of health. A lot of health from this rank 4, 63 Terrax. Dude, 6200. If you're going to be a boss in rank 4, just 6200. So I'm being very aggressive with him. I got my 20 prowess. I'm good to go. I'm going to bait his special 1s. And I know my first special 2 will do no damage for Conduit because it activates a shock. So I'm going to throw a special 2 here. Probably a bad idea because pushing the special 2. And I don't know how to dex the special 2. I don't think I have ever. But right here, I dexed it. Awesome. He's very aggressive. So I get to get my prowess up again if I can. Got my prowess up again. I can now start phasing. And that's the only special I can throw this fight unless I want to finish him off. Because, again, it activates a shock and he's immune to shock. Because the first Conduit debuff is shock. But yeah, I think I fought this fight perfectly. Battle Group 1 had a Terrax boss also. They fought it with, not going to tell you who, but they had a good fight. But this is just, I just feel so good in this fight. My goal is to finish with as much health as possible now, because I can. He throws a special 1 to my phase, not a big deal. He's going to throw another special 1 to my phase, I think 1 more at the end of this fight. But, again, this fight is easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's just be super aggressive against him and just do what you can. I'm at 94% health. He's not activating. He doesn't have Despair on, which is a bad idea if you're running Terrax in defense. It's just 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3 Despair. They'll gain no health when you have 10 freaking armor breaks on you. I'm gaining 100 per second. Look at that. 100 health per second. He's going to throw a special 1 right here. Luckily, I didn't feel like dodging that special 2. I took a little block damage there. Not a big deal. But I'm at 97% health. 98% health at the end of this fight. 98. That went so well. I just felt so good. I did boost up a lot, but I hate boosting up for fights, wars that are already lost. But I was already boosted as it was. I want to take a screenshot as this was my first boss fight this season. First boss solo this season. And yeah, we lost this war to Pycb. And this was a very, very winnable war. But we lost this war, which means that we are on the edge of Masters. If we lose next war, we are Platinum, not Masters. This pisses so much of us off that we lost this war. Again, very winnable war, but we lost. How? How many deaths do you think we got? Exactly. 13 to their 12. We had 8 deaths to 0 at the beginning of the war, and they caught up. I thought this war was lost, but no. But we kept dying. Now, 13 is not our worst war. We've had way worse wars. So 13 is actually a decent war for us, sadly. Not a great war, but man, we died so many times in our battle group and our alliance that we didn't need to. But anyways, I get to add Path 4 to this finally. Joe Fixit was the first time I ever fought him in war, which was interesting. Very interesting, and I don't ever want to fight him again on that note. Got to add Sersi, and then I got to add a new fight, Chavez, and then Terrax on boss fight. So I was very excited for that. And hopefully you learn something. If you don't, whatever. I think the planners did a great job this war. There was just some poor execution, but it happened. So it is what it is. This is Coop. Sign off. Happy gaming.